السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. كيف الغوالي؟ كيف الحال أبو النور؟ Yeah, I believe that's it. طيب. Okay, it works. Great. So, I will add you as a first and me as a second, and we are ready to go. Great. Mahdi Majri, there is a tournament? No, there is no tournament. There is no tournament. Mahdi هي تضع الدولاب. So I will put your name. I will put your name here, and in like 30 minutes I will start spinning the spinner and meet Muhammad. Okay, let's go. All right. Yes, yes, the goat, Muhammad. I saw you. I saw you, Muhammad. No, 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 Muhammad. Please, 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 no spamming. Please, no spamming. No spamming, Muhammad. رجاء. Okay. I will have like, you know, 5+2 game. I'll make it 5+5. 5+5, and I will add against you. No, not against me. Every two people will play. I will choose two people, and the winner stays. هو ربما بالعربية يدعى دولاب الإقصاء تقريبا. When will you do the wheel? In 30 minutes I will stop the wheel. There we are. Okay. احكي عن الدولاب، خلي العالم تفهم شو هذا الدولاب. هذا الدولاب I will spin the spinner. سوف أدير الدولاب. البداية ستكون باثنين. كل مرة يفوز شخص يبقى. ندير الدولاب ثانية. المنتصر يبقى وينافس منافس جديد. So let's call it the champion of the spinner, something like that. Okay, guys? Bishop. كيف راح ألعب ضد الشخص؟ أعطيك اسمه على chess.com. And I will stream your game. سوف أقوم ببث لعبتكم على اللايف. Should I take? Take. Block on the pawn. So if take, I'll take, you know. Hello, Emil. How's it going? So we have here Abu Noor me, Mahdi Majri, Muhammad the Goat, Miho. Okay? If anyone wants his name in the spinner, he can tell us now. Take, I think. Take, and I will have this win, this weird pawn, you know. Knight, knight. Yeah, if take, I'll take with my queen. Take, an isolated pawn. Knight to d5. And if I lose, you are out. Easy, you are out. You leave your place to the next contender. Bishop. Knight and knight and knight, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna just push the pawn. I really don't like this position. Besides, I'm playing versus 1100. Why I'm playing versus 1100? That's crazy. Attacking the queen, then I can jump here. Put pressure on this pawn or something. Yeah. Push, take? No. Push. Ah, threat or maiden one. Okay. I got here, that's a checkmate. I retreat, I think. Or maybe I play queen. Queen? If check, I cannot. I take with my queen. If take with the bishop, I'll take with the pawn. And he push, I'll take. I think my position is not that scary. If he takes here, I'll take with my queen. There is no mate here. That bishop is not scary as long as the queen is guarded in the third rank. So I believe I'm having a good game so far. Yeah, take. Take with the bishop, take with the pawn. If he put the pawn, I'll take, but he will bring his rook. Apparently, he will bring his rook. If he brings his rook, I'll push. If take, I'll take. If he brings his rook, I'll bring my rook. Or not. Or not. Push and take, isn't it? Okay, probably will push and I will take. That's still protected. He push, I'll take, and he attacks me. Or not. Or not. Rook. If push, I'll take with my rook. He's up a pawn, by the way. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure that it will work. By the way, there is a spinner. هنالك دولاب الإقصاء. If you want your name in that spinner, you just need to say me, okay? Push, take, and take, take. What if push, take, take? Yeah, of course, taken with the... Yeah, let's take. He's up a pawn, but he has an isolated pawn, you know. Yeah, if take, take. Interesting. Rook. Take, take with my queen. And I don't lose this. Yeah, if take, take. What's that? Taking my queen. Yeah? What's wrong about that? Oh. Losing a pawn is the wrong about that. But that's okay because I will win this. I think. He's up 2 pawns. I don't think I am having a good game here. Shit. Hello, Booger. His position is very dangerous for you with that queen there. Yeah, I understand. So, I take with rook, take here, and he takes this pawn. That's not so good. I'm losing this, I believe. No. Take, and he take, check, he goes here. If you want my opinion, I'll just... go here. Then push. No. I'll push and push, then push. I will try my best to have a pawn here. So that I can go for this trade. After take, I will have this check and maybe my... if I am lucky, and despite chess is not about luck, I'll have a mate or something. I mean... he's up 2 pawns. There is no way I can win this endgame. Guys, after this game, I'll just, you know, that's a free pawn, right? No, it's not. That's losing this pawn. So push and push, I believe, right? Yeah, push and push. He will start pushing as well, you know. Shit. Push. If you want to push, I will just take. Take with the rook, that's not a problem, I believe. Yeah, let's go. If take. Push. Take with the pawn. Yeah, he's seeing something. Okay, what's the options we have here? I put the pawn, he take. Then I try to trick him. Or maybe I can go here and try to trick him into something. Or not. Take with a check, take with the pawn, take with the king. Yeah, it can be an option actually. Or maybe I go for this check and he hides, then I put pressure on this. Push, take. Check, he doesn't have this or this, and he cannot block, he will go here. I push the pawn, he take here, I'll take with this pawn, threaten to take a check here. Yeah, I'm gonna push the pawn. Preparing myself for this. Okay, now I believe I have this. But he will go for the first trade, you know. I don't think it's okay. I don't want to lose this pawn. That's a passed pawn. Yeah, here we are. Take with the check, take here, maybe? I sacrifice the rook, he take with the rook, he takes with the king. I take... Or I take with the king. I'm sorry, I take with the rook, you take with the king, and I take here, threaten what? This pawn will never be promoted. If I move my rook, he will go here. And I won't have this check. Take with a check or whatever. I don't know. This is just losing, you know. This is just losing. I go here. I don't like this position, I fucking don't have. Okay, take. Probably will take the pawn, of course he's going to take the pawn. Then what? If push, he will be protected. If I go here, he push, and it's already protected. Maybe I go here, and he will push this pawn. Protected by this pawn. This pawn is protected by this rook. There is no way I can stop those two past pawns from being promoted, you know. Check, check. You'll have this. Shit. Okay, I know the king doesn't have this, so check, and you will go here. Then check, and you will go here. Yeah, and now what? Sacrificing my rook or what? Shit. Check again, I believe. Check. No, that's not a check. If check, you will take my pawn, you know. This is so losing. Very losing. Yeah, there is no way I can do anything about this. Yeah. He pushed the pawn. I go here, and he go for this check, and I move. Then he promotes. Simple tactic, you know. Let me move the king. Yeah. No. Check, I go here, I believe. 22 seconds. There is no way I can win this. There is no way I can win this. This is not a game I will win. This is not a game I will win. Okay. Check, I go here. Yeah, he will push. Yeah, of course he will push. Yeah, he will push. Yeah, of course he will push. Or not. Or not. Or not. He still can push, you know. Or not. Or not. I don't understand why he's playing like that. I really don't understand why he's playing like that. If he moves his rook, I'll take this pawn. Or not. Or not. No. If I go for this check, you take my pawn. Shit, this is bad. Very bad. Shit. Okay, what's the best move here? I don't understand. I don't understand. Rook. Here. Take with the rook. Take here, and he will promote this pawn. And why I'm holding on to this pawn so much? I mean, maybe if I can eliminate those two pawns, I'm not so sure actually if there is a way actually to do that. I take. Yeah. If check, I'll take. Did he blunder? I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna fucking move. Yeah? Yeah. Ah, fuck! I'm sorry about that. I was speaking the whole time. I was speaking the whole time with the microphone, you know, closed. Anyway, I will analyze the game before I move to the spinner. Okay, so everyone has his name in the spinner. He should be ready. Okay, so e4 and Smith Mora gambit, and he didn't want to accept the gambit, and I was insistent on my moves and he was insistent on his. Taking the knight was the best move, taking the pawn was the best move, but I didn't play that move. Bishop, no, I played knight takes. Developing the knight was the best move. I saw that, I played it. I had to take with the knight, but I didn't. Taking the bishop wasn't necessary according to the engine. I'm losing now. I'm down 1 point. I had to push the pawn. Instead, I played this move, or this, I think. No, I played this move, which is not necessary. Queen. Take with the check, take with the queen. Sorry, take the bishop, take with the queen. Take with the bishop, take with the pawn. According to the engine, it's almost equal. Almost equal. Rook takes the file. The other rook. I strike to the center. He took with the pawn, and I took with my queen. The best move. Rook taking the queen. But I didn't take the queen. I played this move and take, and he will win another pawn. He was already winning a pawn, you know. Okay. The engine was suggesting that I win a pawn, but I didn't. Pushing the pawn. Now, again, I'm losing. Alright. Actually, I played that move, but he played that. Check again, and I already played it. The other pawn. It's not like I was winning or something. I'm losing this anyway. Double up or taking the rook. Taking the rook, the engine is saying. Taking the pawn or check. Okay, you know what? There is no need to analyze anything here. Look at the evaluation bar. It's 3.86 points advantage. I'm not winning here. I didn't have a chance. Okay, so we have this spinner, ladies and gentlemen. What's the idea of this spinner? This spinner is an idea I wanted to try tonight. We have here Abu Noor, Miho, Muhammad the Goat, Mahdi Majri, and myself. When I turn the spinner, and I just did, I will pick two names. Miho, okay. Miho, if you're still in the stream, I need your username. Okay. And let's spin the spinner again. Me. All right. So, Miho, I'm having a game with you. Okay? I'm having a game with you. Yeah, remove. Alright. I'm having a game with Miho now. If I win, I will turn the spinner again, and I will have a game with the name that this spinner will pick. If I lose, I will spin the spinner, and you will play with Miho, okay? That's the idea. Let's go. My God, oh my God, I can't believe this. I can't believe that Mike Hawk. Okay, can you remove Hawk from your name? First of all, yeah. Fuck, my God, you literally didn't have parents. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so I'm having a game with Miho. Is Miho here? Good game, thank you, Lionel. Alright. Alright, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry you didn't have parents. I mean, if you did, you would have some manners. Like that guy said, if you are going to hate, hate properly. Good God. Alright. Okay, Miho is not here, I believe. Add me to the wheel. I mean... Okay, for the moment there is me. Alright, I'll add you to the spin, okay? I'll add you to the spin. Yeah. Aizu. Alright. So Miho is not here, so I'll spin the spinner. Abu Nur. Okay, let's go, Abu Nur. Alright. Abu Nur, of course. Of course Abu Nur will win. Of course Abu Nur will win. Of course. Here you are, let's go. I'd recommend you guys play 5+2. 5+2 is a decent time control. Yeah. Let's go. Yalla Abu Nur. Hello Dave. I'm not sure where all the trolls have come from in the last few streams. Yeah, Dave, that's a very good question. Let's go. E4. Karukan. Yeah, Castron, that's a protector for the moment. Bishop, I think. Bishop again, knight. Take, take. Retreat and with the bishop. I think I'm going to eliminate the knight so at least I can have more ideas about this square right here. Should I take? Take with the rook. Attack on the rook. I go here if he takes. What do I have? What about I go here and take and take, queen takes? Knight. That looks like something. I think I'm having a good game versus a winner here. Take with a bishop or going for a rook lift. Going for a rook lift, of course, going for a rook lift. And maybe a battery. Maybe a battery. I would like to be added to. Yeah, Dave, of course. I'm sorry. I think Dave will be the last one to be added. So, what's the best move here? I take with the queen. Then that's a thing? No, it's not. I take and take. Knight, maybe? No. I take. I'ma take. First. I think I should go for this immediately. Yeah, why waiting? Yeah, let's go. I'm threatened waiting on. Let's go. I'm waiting for a pawn, I believe, or pawn. Yeah, pushing the pawn or knight. No, not knight. I think. Do we backseat or no? You can do it if you want. You can do it if you want, buddy. I take. If take. What's the best move here? You know what I think? Rook. Rook. Is there a tactic here? I take a take with his knight. I suck. And take. And check. No, there is no check. I sack, take with the knight. No. I sack the rook. If he takes my knight, I don't have a check here. I sack the knight, he takes with a pawn, or he takes with his knight? He takes with his knight, of course he takes with his knight. What if it is sacrificing the rook, take with the rook? Shit. Knight. I go here, take. Take with the check, take here, take here. No. This knight is so annoying. That's a very annoying knight. That's a very annoying knight. That's a very annoying knight. I go here maybe? He will take my knight. I don't have the time to play a silent move. He is a threat and a piece. Knight and check maybe? I mean, it can be a move, yeah, check. Then something. Even this is an idea. Or not, or not, or not. Check, take, and I bring my rook. Then sacrifice and take with the check, take here. I need a rook left. That's what I need. I need another rook left. What if I take with rook? Of course he's not going to take with this pawn. That's a weakness. So I sack the rook if he takes here. What am I getting from this? Check. He can block. Okay, I will go for the simple check. And he takes with his rook and I take with my rook. I believe there is a draw. I believe there is a draw. Or not, there is no draw. His rook at the second rank. His rook at the second rank. There is no draw here. I take, he take, I take with my queen. No, of course not. I take. No. Queen. What I am afraid of is my queen being trapped. The rook is not that flexible piece, you know. Rook putting pressure here, that's incoming. Threaten this and threaten this, I think. Abunur is a good player, you know, but I'm doing my best right here. I'm doing my best here. I'm so doing my best. So for tonight, the spinner, he is streaming sniping. No, Mohammed, he's not. Hello, Rafael. How's it going? Okay. That's not an option anymore, I take it. No, I push, and then what's gonna happen? I'm a push. Push, take. Or push, take, no. I push, if take, I'll take, and he takes with his queen. I have to forget about this idea and retreat with my rook and make it more useful, because he is up a pawn, and that's an endgame. Retreating with the rook, let's go, let's retreat with the rook. Let's put pressure on this pawn. I thought there is a tactic here. I thought I'm winning. I'm not. Push, take. He will take with his queen itself. I go here and he will push the pawn. He will have every pawn to push. Okay, I have to take. Can we agree on that? That was stupid for me. You know why? Because that's losing another pawn. Okay. Now he's up 2 pawns. Now he's up 2 pawns. Okay. Then what? Rook? Maybe? There is nothing I can do anymore. I mean, if you push the pawn, I will attack his queen, and that has to be winning something here or here, but I don't think he will... he can't even push the pawn because I moved my queen here. That pawn is pinned. A battery, I believe. Or not? Or not? I lost time. I lost time. I had to be that slow, you know. I had to be that slow. Anyway, I lost. The winner is Abu Noor. So, okay. If I am going to spin the spinner right now, and the spinner will give us your name, you have to send a challenge to this username. This username. So let's spin the spinner. Let's go. Let's go. ISO. Okay, ISO. Let's watch, you know, stream your game with Abu Noor. Yalla, let's go. Send to Abu Noor a game. That's his username. That's his username. Till that happened, let's refresh the subs page. We are 11,797. 3 followers from being 11,800. Let's do this. Thank you very much for subscribing and welcome aboard. سجل الأسماء. هو فقط مطالب بأن يرسل لك تحدي أبو النور. Hello Steve Huston, how's it going? Yalla ISO, let's go. Send to Abu Noor a game. That's his username. That's his username. Let's refresh. Hello Jalon, how's it going? That isn't it haram. What are you talking about? Add me to the wheel. No, that's enough for tonight. Okay, Abu Noor is playing. Let's watch Abu Noor's game. Yalla, let's go. All right. Okay, Abu Noor versus ISO, I believe. ISO, that's you, right? Send, that's you. ISO, that's you. بعث 10 دقائق. لا مشكلة أبو النور. ليس هنالك من مشكلة. No problem. Okay. Why the game is not being played? Okay. Let's check on them again. ليس هنالك من إشكال أبو النور. 10 دقائق أو غيره مش مشكلة. Okay. Here we are. Okay, let's go. e4, Abu Nur is playing Karukan, alright. Knight to f3, okay. Abu Nur is insisting on the Karukan. Take, take. Moving your piece twice at the opening is not a correct thing, you know. I'd rather, you know, playing bishop here, you know. I mean, I really don't think Abu Nur will take, because he will take with the knight and, you know. Alright. And check. Maybe that was better. Check. Take. Knight take and take with the queen. Come on. Come on! Is that the alien gambit? That's the alien gambit? كنت نفكر انه الوقت محدد للجميع. ليس هناك من اشكال ابو النور. يعني نكون مرنين بما انها تجربتنا الاولى مع الفكره. Taken with the queen, and that's blundering your queen. Yeah, that's losing your queen. That was so fast. That was so fast. Aizu. Okay, I will analyze the game. I will analyze before I move to the next game. So Abu Nur يبقى. Abu Nur will stay and Aizu is eliminated. So e4 and Karukan. Yeah. Yeah. Taken with the pawn. Okay. Okay. I think he was playing the Martian or the alien gambit. Jumping with the knight. King takes. Look at the evaluation bar. Look at the evaluation bar. White is totally winning here. White is totally winning here. So, check. No, that wasn't the move. He had to play this. Check. He goes here. Take. And knight takes. Knight doesn't take. Yeah, as a matter of fact, the engine is suggesting that you play knight to d7. Not taking this. I mean, if he takes, you will take with the queen and you are no longer down material. I mean, let's say he took. Yeah. White is winning here. White is winning here. Okay. Let's go back to the moves. Check. He still have that, by the way. He still have that. Castling, look at this. Look at this. Look at the evaluation bar. Castling wasn't the way. Okay, check. This is so weird. This is so weird. Look at this. Despite he's down a piece, he's still doing just fine. على العموم good game Aizu. Let's move to the next one. Let's go. Let's spin the spinner. Mahdi Majri, you are here. Hi bro, how are you? Thank you Alexander Makarov. Okay, Mahdi Majri, let's go. Yalla, let's go. Mahdi Majri will send to Abu Nur. That's his username. Let's go. I'm actually really nervous. No, don't be. Don't be. Mahdi, do you copy? The stream is laggy. Yeah, I noticed. I think it's better now. send to أبو نور. يلا send to this username MB 1963. Actually, I'm so curious about the game between you and Abu Noor. You both are very strong players. فاخر عيوني تونسي. ايش خلق فاخر؟ تونسي ايه. في ناس بدهم يلعبوا سجل اسمائهم. لا اعتقد البث اصبح ملقلق ابو نور. مهدي did you send؟ بعث لك ابو نور مهدي المجري؟ بعث لك التحدي ولا لسه؟ No, that's enough for tonight. The spin, you know, I'm just testing the spinner. You know. Okay, the game started, so let's watch. Let's go. Okay. I'm so curious about the result of this. Yeah. Pawn to f3, okay. Alright. Pin on the knight. No. If take, bishop take, bishop take. Okay. Okay, that's very good game actually. As an for an opening, that's impressive. So take. No, I don't think any one of them is thinking about taking, you know. Then that's the difference between, you know, when you are a very good player and just 1000 elo player, you know. All you can think of take, you know. 1800 versus 1400, that's a big scale jump. No. You never know, you know. You never know. Okay, so take, or they will avoid taken. Both of them are just making maneuvers, waiting for the other one to make a mistake, I think. The game is very equal. Push on the pawn. That's nothing. Push, take. Yeah, the evaluation bar hated that move. Still equal, by the way. You will see the engine moving, but still equal. That's a very calm chess right here. Like, they only took a pawn from each other, you know. Despite that Abu Nur is taken more space, especially with his pawns, the evaluation bar still see that's an equal position. Okay. Mm-hmm. Knight to c3? Yeah, that's it actually. Knight to c3. Bishop to e4? Okay. Take. Take. Okay. I think there is a tactic here. That's a check, but it's an empty check. Oh, black is winning now. Take with the pawn, I believe. Yeah. And that's losing a rook, Abu Nur. That's losing a rook. That's losing a rook. I mean, you can go for this check, maybe, and he goes here, then... No, you cannot. No. Yeah, taking with the rook, of course. I was thinking about sacrificing the bishop earlier. Abu Nur is having very strong bishops right here. Very strong bishops. Hello, Brian. Hello, Richard. This pawn is so weak because it's not connected by another pawn. That will cost a piece to guard it, you know. Take? No, not take, of course. Bishop. Take, and you will take. Say again? If take, and take. Yeah. Take with the queen? No, take with the knight. No, take with the queen. No, take... No. I'm confused here. Take with the knight, I think. Take with the pawn. And you can threat something, or not. No, you cannot. Take with the queen, okay? And take with the knight, take with the bishop, take with the rook. Or not taken at all. Black is winning. Black is totally winning here. That's a tough position. So the only way Abu Nur can make it this game is by his opponent making a very big mistake. 3 points of advantage for black. Black is crashing, literally crashing. Attacking the rook. He can put the pressure on the knight, you know? And he did. And the knight now is pinned. If check, he goes here or here. That's nothing. That's not a check, that's nothing. That's nothing. Rook? No, of course not the rook. I don't know what to do in such position. Probably I will keep playing, but I just don't know. For example, I was in scenarios where I have much more pieces, but then my opponent starts to take on all my pieces using his king. Weird. Very weird. Then I got checkmated. Interesting, actually. Very interesting. Yeah, we reached 11,800 followers. Hi, Azazela. Hi. I'm trying a new idea here. Not so happy with it, actually. Take with the queen and what? He pushed the pawn. I mean, you can't even take, because he will take with the bishop. That's not a pleasant position, Abu Noor. But this is protected for the moment. But he will push the pawn, and that... I think it's over. I think it's over. I mean, maybe... Okay, retreating with the bishop blocking this. And now the engine is hating the move even more. Knight? No. Rook takes. It's not getting any better. It's not getting any better. It's not getting any better. Okay, what's the best move here? Bishop, and you push, you take. That's not a problem, I believe. That's nothing. The exchange is not an option, of course, when you are down material. Okay. The engine is so mad, and that's a first exchange. Now take. Rook doesn't have this. King. Yeah. Bishop, right? Bishop. Yeah, bishop. Protecting that. Check is not an option. Rook. Knight, I think. Or knight. No, he will take with the check, and you go here. So, knight, and he pinned the knight. No, he's calculating. I'm so sure that he's calculating. Yeah. White underestimate his opponent. أبو نور خسر بالوقت. Let's analyze the game. مهدي مجري you stay. أبو نور is out. تم إقصاء أبو نور. مهدي يبقى. So let's analyze the game and let's spin the spinner. Let's analyze the game. Okay. So, what do we have here? We have e4 and Mahdi is playing the French defense, okay? Alright. Bishop, okay. Best move was queen to d2, which is a move that I don't understand. This is just an opening, you know. Push on the pawn, of course, you know. Retreating with the bishop, okay. Push on the pawn? No, not push on the pawn, not push on the pawn. The engine is happy of both. That's a very positional chess right here. There is no tactics. Just Abu Noor is trying to take more space, and black is just being very careful and trying to spot a tactic or waiting for the white to make a mistake. Which is exactly what happened. Abu Nur blundered his rook and the game started to go down since that moment. So let's keep going. Yeah, pushing the pawn. Okay, that's a lot of positional chess. That's a lot of positional chess. Pushing the pawn, okay. Knight, bishop retreats. Bishop again, knight. Okay, Abu Nur is refusing to take any piece. Knight takes, bishop takes, knight jumps, bishop retreats. Okay, so far these are the best moves. Bishop, pushing the pawn, and that's exactly where the engine said, okay, that's enough. That was a blunder, matter of fact. I'm seeing here a blunder. A blunder, that's a blunder. That's literally a blunder. I can see from here the mark, but you guys can't see, you know, because, you know. Relax, how's it going? I'm trying new thing tonight. Anyway, taken with a pawn, and now the game is just for the black. So, losing a rook. For the rest of the game, you know, we were watching the game with the evaluation bar. The game was for the black the whole time. He didn't. Abu Nur didn't have a chance since the moment he blundered his rook. Yeah. Yeah, first trade. Yeah. Black now is 4.5 point advantage. There is no chance here. Let's spin the spinner, so let's go. Okay, Dave and Mohammed the Goat. Mohammed the Goat, it is. Okay, Dave, we won't spin the spinner, you are next, so get ready. And Mohammed the Goat, you will send to Abu Nur, that's his username. I'm so sorry. Actually, Mahdi was the winner. You will send to Mahdi, that's his username. Mahdi is the winner, so you will send to this username. I pre-moved it, Azalala. I'm doing good, thank you. That's Azza and Ghila speaking to each other. كيف الحال كنان؟ رأيتك البارحة عمر كي كيف الحال؟ No Rooston Iraqis today. What's that? كيف الحال عمر كي؟ Who's next? You are Mahdi. Mohammed the Goat, you will send to this guy right here. GGIHVG. شفت الدقة بالتحليل؟ لا. هو جزء من الامتيازات التي تخسرها عندما تضعف المحرك. الحمد لله بخير انت حبيبي تسلم. Okay, Mohammed the Goat, are you here? Bro, I have to play before sleeping, okay? So are you going to send or not? Because if you are not, I will just give your turn to Dave. Dave, you still here? Okay. Yeah, that's it. Let's go. I mean, that's an 1800 elo player versus an 800 elo player. That's not gonna take so long. Dave, just get ready, you know. I mean, I'm not. I don't mean anything, but you know, that's 1,000 elo points, you know, here. Can you put me on the wheel, Shakib? That's enough for tonight, you know, Brian. That's really so enough. I really didn't like this experience, you know. I didn't actually. I didn't like it. Not gonna lie, I didn't like it. White is winning here, but the knight is pinned. I think you just need to cancel, yeah? And of course he's not going to dare and take this. Or maybe he can take, and if he tries this, you play knight, and you push the pawn actually. Okay, jump in with the knight. Rook, but that's losing something here, or not. Take. Yeah, take. If queen take, you take here, right? Yeah, take with the bishop. You take with the bishop, of course. Takes with the queen, take the rook. And life is good, take the rook. No, 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 he will play. Okay, you take the rook. You take the rook. You take the rook, I think. Just take the rook. Shakib, I was always curious, is there any difference in language between Tunisia and Algeria? We both speak fast. You know, it's not like when you are using the Egyptian dialect or Syrian dialect. Tunisians and Algerians, Moroccans, they are just when we are speaking our dialect, it will be like that. حرك القلعة لهنا إذا كان كلاب الملكة ياكل بالبيون. ياكل بالكوين ياكل هنا. يدز عليه القلعة إذا كان دز البيون ياكل الرخب ليش؟ See? It's even faster and you know, Algerians are speaking even faster, you know. Even faster, yeah. And that's checkmate. Yeah. Yalla Dave, let's go. Good game, Mohammed got. Dave, it's your turn. Yalla, let's go. I figured that out. Okay. Blitzen through words. No, that's bulletin actually, not blitzen. And Algerians use French even more than Tunisians. Yeah. So you have more chances in understanding Tunisian. I think so, yeah. I really do think so. I've sent a friend a request, okay? I think you just need to send him a challenge. Just send him a challenge, you know? Do I set up the game or him? As you wish, just send. Whatever the time control you want. 5, 10. Well, to answer you, Omar, they are two similar dialects, but we Algerians are faster, that's correct. Tunisian, on the other hand, have melody when they speak, but we understand each other very well, that's correct. That's correct. Alright. Did you send Dave? Okay, the game started. Let's watch. Okay. Let's watch. Let's go. Okay, what do we have here? We have a 1200 elo player playing versus 1800 elo player. Let's go. So, what did we have first? We had e4, e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, d4, and knight takes at d4, knight takes at d4. Let's go. Queen takes. I believe taken with the pawn. Taking the bishop. He takes with the pawn. That's a weakness. Yeah, take with the bishop. Take with the pawn. That's a weakness, you know. That's always a weakness. Removing the f7 square is why he didn't take. Why he didn't take? What's the engine saying about that? Yeah, actually, not taken is a move that the engine hates. Look at the evaluation bar is decreasing, you know. Alright, not take. Alright. Take with the pawn, I believe. With this pawn. Open file for the rook. That's an open file for the rook. Take with the pawn. I'm sorry. Pushing the pawn, take with the pawn. Take the queen, take with the rook. Or not. Not. Queen. Queen to e3, I believe. Queen to e3. If queen to e3, he will jump with his knight here. Castling is a natural move now. Okay. You are going to castle anything? Yeah, you did. Great, but that's actually a move that the engine hates. Look at the evaluation bar. He was up 2 points advantage. When he castled, he lost it. Alright. Okay. Yeah. White is winning again. Okay, pushing the pawn. No. White is just being logic. He just wants to win a pawn. That's nothing. That's nothing. It's protected by the rook, you know. He still can win a pawn, I believe. If he goes here, he win another pawn. Take another pawn, I believe. No. Yeah. You take another pawn. If you take with the rook, you don't take with this rook because this is losing this pawn. You take with the knight. You take with the knight so you can protect this pawn with your rook. Yeah, you take with the knight, I think. Yeah, take with the knight. And I believe now you just push your pawns. This pawn is protected. This queen is doing nothing here, literally doing nothing. And the queen doesn't have a diagonal where it can, you know, make checks or whatever. Okay, okay. The 1800 elo player here is just saying, I'm up 2 pawns. Let me go for an exchange and let me just win this, which is logic. This is protected by the knight, and this is protected by the pawn. That's a free pawn, I believe, which is what a 1200 elo player will do. That's also a good move. Pushing the pawn. Just pushing the pawn, I believe. Or not. That's a free pawn, literally free pawn. Yeah, it's a fine move. Why not? check. No. Attacking the knight, attacking the queen. There is no check here. There is nothing here. That's a tempo. Yeah, what if he brings his rook here? You go for this check first, then you liberate your knight from the pin, you know? And besides, it's protected by the rook here. Attacking the knight, yeah. Knight doesn't have this, knight doesn't have this, knight is trapped. But I'm so dumb to see that. Yeah, attacking the knight, knight is trapped actually. Knight is trapped. I mean, this is still an option for the black, you know? Forced exchange, take with rook and take the knight. No, this is not gonna help. This is not gonna help. I thought after take here, the knight will have this. But no, it's gonna be queen to c5, queen takes, or just desperado, you know? Take, and he's up a pawn, and that's it. Hi, bro. Hi, knight. Night all. Yeah, night all. Yeah, I remember you actually. And hello, Maple. How's it going? It's a new experience, you know. We are trying the spinner. I didn't like it actually. Yeah, he blundered his check. If you push another check, that's over. It's over. It's just over. Check, I believe. No, that's not a check. That's losing your rook. Yeah, or that move. Silent killer move. If check, you just go here. Good. I reached 1200 online Blitz and I got 2 brilliant moves. That's good news. That's very good news. Proud of you, Maple. And you forced me somehow on learning more about the Panzioni. Last time I played versus you, I resigned before I get very embarrassing checkmate in the corner with your queen. Take. I mean, Dave, I think you should resign. Okay, that was our first experience with the wheel or the spinner أو الدولاب كما نقول بالعربية. طيب هي لقلقت البث بعض الشيء and جعلت يعني تقييمي أنا الشخصي for the spinner جعلت البث يعني نسق البث بطيء بعض الشيء, you know. So I want your opinion, guys. What do you think about the spinner? ماذا تعتقدون بفكرة الدولاب? Should we try it again? Before I think I will just try to grind on Blitz or something. Who's next? No, that's enough, Mahdi. You're the champion of the wheel. You're the champion of the wheel tonight. So that's our wheel guy tonight. That's it. Our Algerian friend Mahdi Mejri. Mahdi, I think you need to change this. How do I get on the spinner? I mean, if you guys want to try it again, I'm so willing to do it. But at least we need to be more prepared for it. I like the spinner idea. Okay. All right. So I will just need to prepare myself for it technically. يعني هي فكرة جيدة فقط علي التحقق منها تقنيا, you know. Anyway. Okay. I will start try to grind on Blitz. I will play 5+2, and you guys are welcome to to support me. Thank you. Let's go. سهرة ممتعة. شكرا للجميع. حبيبي أبو النور. Okay. D4, D5. Yeah. Bishop. Take, take. Take, take. Take, take here. Or jump in here first. But he will push, push. If you push, push. Or I can simply cancel, you know. I'm a cancel. That's nothing. Okay, I'm a jump. If you push, I'll push. Or I push. I think I push. Okay, I'm going to push. I take a take with a pawn. That's nothing. I think I'm going to take that knight. It's so annoying. Yeah, that's a very annoying knight. What about I take? That's a very bad bishop. It's a very bad bishop anyway. I'm going to take. And that's even a worse bishop now. It's blocked. If you put the pawn, I will have to make sure that this bishop, this knight, is having an escape room. And it does. Knight and knight. That's what I actually think. Push, take, I'll take. Or I just block. I block. What if you sacrifice? That's not scary. I don't have this. Yeah. Knight. Here. Can be an idea. That's nothing, that's nothing. He's bluffing. That's a very bad queen. I'm going to attack that bishop first. Or not. Push and push. Can be an idea, yeah. I take, take. That's helping him. Why would I help him? I'm not gonna help him. That's a very bad bishop. Why would I give that bishop the closure he needs for it? It's a very bad bishop. I'm gonna push the pawn. That's what I am going to do. Pushing the pawn, then pushing the pawn. Okay, now that's different. That's totally different. Okay, you know what I think? I think he will take this pawn and using the... So I'm gonna take that. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Thank you very much. Then I will just push the pawn or something. No, I'll just push this once, I think. Also, this and this is an idea. Or not. It's not. It's not. I don't have that. Yeah. Ah, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. Is he sacrificing? He's not sacrificing. He's just. That's not scary. I'll take. And he take. No. If he jumps here, yeah. Yeah, I'll take. And he take, I'll take. Okay, I think I lost my... Or maybe I didn't lose anything. Maybe I just need to move my... Okay. Did he blunder his... And that's a first trade. And now I'm doing just fine. Now I'm doing just fine. I'm doing just fine now. I'm doing just fine. Matter of fact, I'm up a piece. If take. That's not a protected, but that's a protected. What's the best move? You know what's the best move? You know what's the best move? Taking this pawn is the best move. But this is absolutely not the best move. I attack the rook. Or I take the pawn, he take, and I take here, and check, and no, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. Okay, attack on the rook. He doesn't have this check. Alright. Okay. So he's playing this and this, right? Yeah. So, how we do this? I go here. If he take, I'll take his rook. But if I go here, and he take, I'll take, and life is good. So, I'ma take. No, that's a move I didn't see. Yeah, that's a tactic I didn't see. I still didn't lose anything yet, but no, I did. Oh shit, fuck. Yeah, I'm no longer up a piece. Actually, he's up a pawn now. I'm in a big trouble, and he's killing me with his bishop, with his rook. Rook. Check. He goes here. Check. He's taking one of these guys, you know. I go here, and he will take with a check, and I attack. I believe, yeah. Or not. Okay. Okay. Let me guess, you'll push the pawn? No, you won't. Besides, why I'm playing versus 1161? I'm just 1000 elo player. Why? I believe that's winning one of these guys. Yeah, attack on the rook. You won't dare and not take that pawn. Maybe check and he goes here, then check again. I mean, a check won't hurt anybody, right? Yeah. I'ma take. And take. And protect. And I'ma push. Yeah. Okay. And I'ma take. Check, I understand that, but that's not really a problem. Or maybe it is a problem, I don't know. I don't know if it is a problem. Check. He can attack it. Shit. Should I push? Yeah, I'm a push. I could attack this, by the way. I could attack this. Okay, he's not playing the best moves here. Can we agree on that? Alright. He's not playing the best moves. He's not good at end games. Yeah, I take it you're not that good at end games, aren't you? I go here another check. So, okay, let me guess your push. And I lose. No, I don't. Check, I think. He blocked his rook. I'm 2 steps away. I lost on time! I was totally winning this. Okay, let's analyze. I'm sorry about what happened. Okay, so I believe I was having a good game here. Yeah. Well, I'm having a very good game here, I believe. The engine is not mad at me that much so far. Pushing the pawn was the best move, right? No, actually ignoring this, whatever it is. Okay, push the pawn. Yeah, take. Yeah, knight. Okay. Alright. Taken. Take. Alright. Okay, that's the best move. Taking the knight with the pawn. Taken, that's a first trade. Okay. So far I'm having a very good game. I had to retreat with my rook, but I played a stupid move. Look at the evaluation bar. Okay. Hello, chess master. No, not the knight, I'm sorry. Take, and I went to the open file. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Check. Another check. Taking the pawn was the best move. Taking the pawn was the best move. Okay. Check. Okay. Yeah. So I'm not winning here. Check. Still not winning. Okay. Alright. Check. And now I'm just winning. Okay, I had to play this. And that's it. Look at the evaluation bar. He needs to give me something. And it's gonna be his rook. Okay, I played this move. Yeah. Check. I'm winning. Totally winning. And I lost on time. Totally winning. I was 6 points advantage when I lost on time. I'm so slow. I'm very slow. Like, I'm very slow. Good God, I'm very slow. Okay, I'll move to the next game. You owe me 1 game. You're playing the Panzioni Shaki. That's correct, actually, Maple. That's actually correct, Panzioni game. Okay. Good play. Yeah, Mahdi, I know it was a good game, but, you know, it's bad to lose on time versus an 1166 and you are 1000 elo. He's almost 200 points, you know, higher than me. And I was winning. 6 points advantage and I lose on time. This is just bad. Okay, I will change the time control to 3+2 because I'm taking so long to have a game. And that's, you know. Yeah, 3+2 and I will have immediately an opponent. So, let's go. I'm playing with the black pieces, I'm sorry, Maple. E4, E5. Knight. Okay. That's Stainer's variation. Guys, can you help us with that like button? We need it, you know, for he blundered his knight. Yeah, he blundered his knight. We need that like to help us with the algorithm, you know. Bishop. If push, I'll take. If he brings or that's just a mate. I don't know. I don't know what the hell is this. I'll just move to the next game. I mean, there is nothing to analyze here. Okay. E4. There is no Ponzioni here. That's the Scandinavian defense, Maple. That's Scandinavian defense. I'll just develop my piece. Yeah, there is no, you know, no need to hold on to that pawn. Yeah, let's go. It's called Krauss variation. Knight. Knight. No. Bishop and castle or what? Should I take? Or just play the bishop here? Maybe playing the bishop here and castle? I mean, I feel like I'm playing a little bit passive here. Knight? It's a protected. Knight? Bishop? No? Take? Okay. I really wanted to win that game. I can take, as simple as that. If he brings his rook to put pressure on the bishop, thinking that he is pinning it, he's not. Or I can simply take. Take. Castling. No, that's nothing. If take, I'll take, of course. I'm gonna take. Pushing again. Pushing again. Actually, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Yeah. Okay, wait. Take. I can go here with my bishop, but threaten what? Bishop? 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 Bishop. Bishop, that's incoming. I'm up 2 pawns. All I need to do is just to, you know, take this game to the end game, and I'll just win it. I have some skills, you know, in end game. أهلين حامد كيف الحال؟ Okay. Attack, pinning the knight, attacking the bishop. I believe I'm winning something here. نؤجلها للغد إن شاء الله يا حمد. I can jump here, but check and I lose. What about I push? He will take and lose on my queen. I don't have this because of the knight. I go here. Knight. Or this. Yeah, that's a move. What is gone through the minds of people who suggest to move? Yeah, Maple, it's, you know, Yeah, some streamers are refusing that, and actually I believe chess stream should be about chess. That's what I believe. So I really don't mind, because I trust I'm doing my best. I trust I'm doing my best to you know I trust I'm not relying on the comments of people. That's why I've been streaming and I've been chess.com partner since more than a year now, and I didn't get a ban or anyway, because I'm having my games with honesty and streaming and letting people doing what they call backseating. I lost my queen. I lost my queen. Yeah, I lost my queen. Time pressure. I'll just resign. I'll just resign. I just have one question. What was the best move here? Why did I blunder this? I was doing just fine. I'll just go to where I blundered my queen. Okay. No, not this move. Yeah, here. Okay. I was doing just fine here, or let me say I was actually having a small advantage. So, pushing the pawn. Why I was so afraid of this pawn? Because of the check? Yeah, because of the check. I was afraid of the check. His sacrifice or something. That's losing my queen. But the engine is saying here, you are just fine. You take. If rook takes, you take. And king take. You take his rook. I didn't make a calculation. Why is that? Because I was playing 3+2. Okay, I'm going to play 5 minutes. Yeah, 3+2 is not a chess. It's a race. I'm not gonna play 3+2. 5+2 is waiting for so long for an opponent. So that's. I was planning to stream some puzzles tonight. Okay. I had to play this, but that's okay. Okay, I'm going to take. Pushing the pawn, that's a fork. Let me pre-move that. 5 minutes without increment. حبيبي يا حامد تسلم. And أهلين مايوري كيف الحال؟ Mayuri is another YouTuber, by the way. يا شكيب تعال ولا خايف. لا لا لست لست خايف. It's فقط أحاول الجرايند الليلة على بليتز. Bishop. Protecting the pawn, attacking this, attacking this. What's gonna be your move? What if he push? And he did. I go here, he take with a check. I go here, I lose my queen. That wasn't good move at all. That wasn't a good move. Being man off. On YouTube and Twitch tours. That's sweet of you, thank you. I think I'm going to sack. And it ache. Or I should just retreat. I mean check and I will block and I will just cancel. That wasn't a good move. It wasn't a good move. If you take with the check, I will just, you know, block with the bishop and cancel. That was... Okay, I'm a cancel. If take, I'll play this. Okay. Okay. This and this are an idea. Push. And take. Yeah. That can be a move. What if he brings his queen? Yeah. I agree actually. If he brings his queen, that's spin on the knight to the king. I go here, I think. Then he take. You are so fast. You are very fast. Wow. Alright. I don't like my position anymore. Take and take. Okay. That's a free pawn. But I'm not sure that I can afford the silent move now. I mean, yeah, and he pushed. Attacking the bishop if take. If I sack the rook, what's gonna happen? A very bad thing. Oh. Well, تزعل نفسك. I'm gonna push the pawn. I have to be faster, by the way. I don't have that, but this is an idea. That's totally an idea. That will be scaring the queen a little bit. If I attack the queen, he will have this check, and I will hide, and life is good. No, I don't think that's a good idea. What about I push the pawn? What about pushing the pawn? Queen doesn't have this or this or this. Queen does have that. If queen... no, queen doesn't have this or this. If queen goes here, I'll push the pawn. Or maybe pushing this pawn, you know? If take with the check, take here, take here, take here with the check, maybe? No? I push. That's not scary, I believe. Not at the moment. That's nothing because the bishop is protected. That's losing a pawn, I understand that. But the moment I move my king, he will still need to... yeah, whatever. Take. I need to be faster. I wish he remembers that I do have a bishop guarding the bishop. If he takes with his queen, I will simply take with the bishop. Or not. That was a mouse slip. Yeah, that was a mouse slip. This is bullshit. That was a mouse slip. And my opponent knows that it was a mouse slip. But I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm not gonna be an hypocrite. 2 days ago I was grinding and rapid, and I was so desperate in a way that I allowed myself to take a mouse slip move. good God. A mouse slip now? Really? Really? A mouse slip now? Why not a mouse slip in the fucking opening? Why now? I mean, good God. Wow, wow! Okay, I push and I push maybe, or I go here and I don't know. I mean, maybe I push. If take, I'll take. That's also my queen. I need a check here. I think I'm going to push or something. I think I'm going to push. He will take with his bishop, I think. No. Okay, what about this? Shit, this is fucking bad. I don't have anything anymore, by the way. Did he blunder his queen? Did he blunder his queen? Yeah, he did. And yet I'm going to lose on time, you know? Did I just miss a take with the bishop? Did I win? Yeah, did I? Yeah, I did. I ain't analyzing this. I'll just move to the next game. King's Gambit. That was a very bad game. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it, okay? You know what? You know what? Push the pawn or do whatever you want. I ain't interfering here. Can I sack after he take? I'll take with the check, take with his queen. No, you cannot. What about the jump here? You cannot. I go here and push take. If he push twice, I'll take with the bishop. If he doesn't, I will just sacrifice the knight. After he take, I'll go for this check, I think, and after he goes here, I think there is a tactic here. I think. Oh, Maple, I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay. Play the Panzioni. Okay, I'm fine now. I go for this check, and he goes here. I can go here and take with the check. You know what I think? I'm gonna push the pawn, that's what I think. If you push, I'll take. Now I have this, and I have this option also. Maybe I can retreat and push again. If I retreat, maybe I will still have the time. Okay, you know what? Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna retreat to the bishop. Check your crosshair. I have a question. If I check him and he is forced to go here or take with his queen, which is something he's not going to do, isn't it this nothing? And by the way, I forgot that I'm playing without increments. I just lost like 40 seconds, you know, overthinking. I forgot that I'm playing without increments. Check, I believe. I'm a taking, that's incoming. What if he takes with a check and he didn't? What's the best move here? You know what I think? Pushing the pawn is the move. And he moves his knight. Then you go for this check. And it's gonna be a mate in a couple of moves, I believe, if my calculations are correct. Check. Is he forced to go here? Is that a check? It is a check. If he takes with his queen, that's losing his queen. If he doesn't, is that a mate? Nah, it's not. Okay, let me calculate this. I go for this check and that's double check. Check. Okay. Check, you take and check now. I go here and you take with his bishop. Congratulations. Wow, impressive. I mean, if you want to go for this check, then he goes here, then you hunt something. Hunt something like what? I go for this check and he goes here. I mean, that's a free knight. Can we agree on that? Yeah, that's a free knight. Check, and he goes here. And I go here with the check. He take with his knight. What's this logic? Take the goddamn knight. Take the goddamn knight. I'm just winning. Let's just win the game. Can we just win the game? Why can't we just win a game? Why keep looking for nothing? All right. I mean, I don't know. Is that a move? Should I castle? I don't know. All I know that I have 1 minute and 70 something. 70. Yeah. Now there is a new number in the time. I thought the last time is 670. Yeah. There is 7. 70 something. Check. Can I go here and go here? What if he puts the pawn? I mean, shit. Bishop and bishop. Yeah. No. Yeah. Good God. Knight. I go here. Yeah, pinning the knight to the knight. I'm gonna take. Of course I am going to take. Check, I believe. Check. Is that anything I can do? taking the bishop probably. Then attacking this. If take en passant, I'll take, and that's losing my fucking rook, but he missed it. Knight and something. 42 seconds. That's a free pawn. Yeah. So how we do this? We play this. Is that a free pawn? I suppose. 32 seconds. That's not enough. That's not enough for anything. I'm a push. And push. Maybe rook takes the file. That's nothing. I mean, queen can go here, but is that? Wow! No, that's not nice. That's not nice at all. That wasn't nice at all, you know. Wow. Ah! Come on! He didn't take the rook. It was a free rook. It was a free rook. It was a free rook. It was totally free rook. Shit, my ears. I will be deaf one day because of my own screaming. Eight seconds. That's enough, actually. That's more than enough. I'll win this. Another game, and then maybe I can go for a smoke. Let's go. What's this opening? Ah, come on, my fucking bishop, bro. Yeah, that's protected by the knight. I go here, I think. No. Yeah. If take with the bishop, I'll take with the pawn. I will have two strong pawns at the very middle of the board. That's an option. And option, I think. Or not. Or not. I have a question. Is there a tactic here of taking the pawn and stuff? I mean, I don't think that's a good idea to go for such. Besides, this pawn is under attack, you know. So how to protect them both? There is no way to protect them both. It's gonna be losing this or losing this, you know. It's an Aladdin use or an Aladdin use. Losing this or losing that. I can go here, but he will take. I think that's losing a pawn anyway. It's losing a pawn anyway. It's losing a pawn anyway. It's losing a pawn anyway. Okay, I go here and he goes here. Then I go here. And there is nothing to lose anymore, right? No, actually there is. What about I go here? That's protecting this and stopping this. Yeah. So I'm protecting this by the knight. Alright? You will tell me What if he puts the pawn? Now that's a very good question. I will go for this move, attacking his rook. Yeah, and then what? Take or push? Fuck. Shit. I go here? That's nothing, that's nothing. I'll go here. What about I go here? And he will take. I have no idea. I have no idea what's the best move here. I have no idea what's the best move. I'm done. I'm done with trying to save my pieces. This is so exhausting, you know. I take and take, still buying time for what? I'm losing this pawn anyway. Why am holding on to this pawn so much? I put the pawn and he takes. Or I go here. Or I go here, but I'm losing this. You know what I think? You know what I think? If he wants to take, let him take. I mean, attacking the queen? He doesn't have this because it's protected by the queen. Protected? Yeah, it's protected, I agree. Alright, that's a move, and that's nothing. Yeah, let's keep putting some pressure on that queen. That's a protected, that's a protected. That's a protected. I take and take and take. No, I take after he take. I'll take and I go here. I have no fucking idea, okay? I'm gonna take. Did I blunder my queen? Did I blunder my queen? Oh, I blundered my queen, yeah. Why did I play this move? Why did I play this move? Can anyone tell me why I didn't take the queen then taken this? Why? Why did I blunder my queen? Why? Why did I blunder my fucking queen? Is there anything to do here? Is there anything to do anymore? I will go for this check. Rook left. Maybe I will have something. Sometimes I don't understand myself. Okay. You know what I think? My fucking ears. God damn it. Take with the check, take with the pawn, or whatever. Or I go here, or I retreat and he takes my queen. Or I go here and he takes my rook. Okay, you know what I think? I'll retreat with my rook to the safety, then I go for this rook left. And that's, yeah, I will pretend that I am protecting this bishop, then I go for this check, take here, then... Do you know that I can easily have nothing? That's a lot of bad chess tonight. That's a lot of bad chess tonight. I'll be right back. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Okay, I swear to God, cats are so rude. So I went for a smoke and I saw a cat in the kitchen. It's a summer, you know. Sometimes we will just leave a window opened or something. And the cat went to the kitchen, and the moment he saw me, he ran. After running a couple of meters, the cat literally did like that. Oh shit, the piece of chicken, and he got back and he got it. Okay, Maple, let's go. That's the Ponzioni, let's go. I blocked my own bishop, I'm an idiot. No, pushing the pawn is losing the pawn. Castling. There is a Greek gift pattern here. Check. Check. There is no Greek gift here, I'm just a fucking idiot. Maybe if I go here it will be a mate. That's not gonna help. Yeah, I believe that's a mate now. Or not, or not. If he brings his knight here, it's gonna be attacking my queen and it's not gonna be a mate. Yeah, knight here and that's saving the day. Yeah, knight here and saving the day, buddy. I won't even have this move, you know, because he's faster than me. He will be attack my queen. Okay, 822. Did he just sacrificed his queen instead of playing knight, attacking the queen and guarding the death square? Yeah, I did. I mean, what should I do? Huh? What should I do? Is it that I'm so sure that wasn't a mouse slip. It wasn't mouse slip. Rook takes the file, let's go. I mean, I'm so sure that I played the Ponzioni opening, but I'm so sure that doesn't look like anything, you know. That doesn't look like anything. That's not the Ponzioni. I'm so sure that was something else. Something we don't know, you know. Retreating with the queen? I'm up a queen. Can I just enjoy the fact that I am up a queen? I can go here and pin the knight and lose the queen with this knight. Yeah, that's a move. That's attacking the knight or pushing this first? Pushing the fuck. My opponent is so bad. It's even worse than me. It's even worse than me, I swear to God. Okay, I'm a push. If he goes here, I'll take with the knight. Then I will sack or something and take free knight, you know. Now that's a very good move. Or not, I don't know. If I push the pawn, what are you going to do? Jump in here, forking my rooks? Alright, I'll go with the check first. Yeah, and you will go here, I believe, or blocking with the rook, I think. And then I will just go here with my rook and threat mate in one. Mate in one it is. mate and 1 it is. Okay, let's move to the next game. I don't... Dr. X, كيف الحال? Adrian, how's it going? I'm so sorry about this stream. I'm so sorry about this stream. Okay, I'll play the Panzioni again. That's still the Panzioni, I believe. I put the pawn. If take, I attack, or what's the best move here? What's the best move here? I can take and push, then push. I push and you take and I attack. No, you are not. Yes, I am. Let me calculate this. I push the pawn. If you take here, I attack the knight. Knight won't have this. Knight won't have this. Knight won't have this. Knight will have this. You know what I think? I'm a sack. I'm a sack. Then push. Then I will just make him suffocate with his own pieces. Why am I playing these moves? This is not the Panzioni. That's, I believe, Jainish or something like that. That's how they call it, I believe. Jainish attack or Jainish counter attack, something like that. Can I push? Knight won't have this or this, but knight will have this. Knight attacking this and this. I go here, he will push. Queen and he push. Bishop. Bishop. He pushed the pawn. I go with my queen here. That's not good. I push the pawn and he goes here. I think I'm a push. I think I'm a push. Yeah, let's chase that knight. Knight doesn't have this or this or this, but he does have that. After I push, or not, I push, he will go back here. No, he won't. And he doesn't have this. But he does have that. So how we do this? I push the pawn, then I put the pawn. He will take this anyway. No, he won't. No, he won't. But he will take this pawn with the other knight. Okay, let me tell you something. I push the pawn. If he goes here, I'll bring my bishop. Or not. Or not. What about I push the pawn, then I push the pawn? Yeah, that's uncommon. Knight doesn't have this or this or this. Now, if I push the pawn, the knight will be dead. But the I push and he goes here. What if I take en passant and he removes the knight, you know, and I have this line. المشارقة يسمونه طابور العيش في الشطرنج. Triple pawn. Check, I believe. If you block with a bishop, I go for this check, I believe. What if you block? I'll take. Or not? No, I don't. I don't. I take and he take with the bishop. Then I take and he take with the king. And I will have his pieces out. I'm losing. I'm losing. I'm just losing right now. I'm just losing right now. And that's a first trade, by the way. No, it's not. I will just play this move. If he take with his bishop, I'll take with a check. If he push the pawn, I'll take with the pawn. If he take with the pawn, that's a check and losing something. Okay, let me go for this move. Check. If you push. Is he? I can take a pawn. I can take a pawn. Or I go here. If you take with his queen, I'll take with the knight, threaten this and threaten this. You are not threatening anything. This pawn and this bishop are protecting each other, you know. I take. He cannot attack me. That's nothing. That's also nothing. So it's just taken a pawn. Then force him on the exchange. Yeah. So this is just winning a pawn, you know. Okay, let's exchange. I'm done with whatever I am doing. From the King's Gambit to the Panzioni. The Panzioni is a very decent opening. It's just, you know, not that aggressive. What I am doing now, it's not the Panzioni style. Panzioni, well, it's more aggressive than other variations in the Italian game, but, you know, it's... This is absolutely not how we play the Panzioni, you know. How we do this? I block and take, or I block and take. Take and take. No, you block. If take, you take. This is how we do it. I need a castle. I mean, that's a free pawn. No, it's not. That's a, no. I'm a castle. That's enough. If take. Yeah. Double pawn. Isolated pawn. I really want to drag him into some... What about I push the pawn and he take? No. I put the pawn, if you take, I'll take his queen. No. I put the pawn and you take your queen and you take here. After you take here, take here. Say again. Okay. You push the pawn. If he takes here, you take his queen. And that's hope chess. But if you push the pawn and he takes your queen, you take with the pawn. If you take, you take. Or you can just take a pawn and lose on this one. I'm a push. So, if take. And if take. Did he blunder his queen? Did he blunder his... I mean, okay, it's not my fault here, okay? I mean, it's not really my fault here. I don't know what's going on here. It's not my fault, that's what I know. Okay. I'm going to lose some time anyway. Am I going to lose this in 7 seconds? 7 seconds? My God! My God! Alright, let's move to the next game. Wow. E45, knight. Okay. Is that a thing? Take. I mean, that's so stupid if you want my opinion. Take, I believe. Alright. Oh, that variation. في Ramadan. I go here and I believe I will get checkmated or something. I think I go here. I think. to calm down, buddy. You need to calm down. So me. Oh shit. I can block, but take with the knight, take here, take with his queen. I go here and check or something. What about I go here? That's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, I think that's enough. Okay, this is the textbook definition, you know, of the very bad position. I need to develop my pieces or do something about this position. My position is so bad, so bad, so bad. Shit. I need to cancel or something. Maybe I can go here, I think. Then I bring my... No, you won't. You know what I think? Okay. Is he bringing his knight there? Yeah, and that's not scary, I believe. Queen, then king, then I don't know. Okay, let me go here. King, king, and king. Custom by hand and stuff. What about... What about... I bring my bishop here. Threaten mate on. No, I will play solid. Yeah. Take with the knight. Take with the pawn, take with the rook, I understand. I totally understand. I go here and he pushes the pawn, then I attack. I think this is fine. If take with the queen, take with the queen, take with the rook, take with the king. If take with the queen, take with the pawn, take with the bishop, or not. Oh, and if I take, that's a checkmate. Oh, that's impressive. Bravo. Okay, I'm gonna go here. That's nothing, that's nothing. That's a checkmate. That's a checkmate. That's a checkmate. That's a checkmate. Ah, shit. Alright. That is a very bad stream. What about I end this one? I'll have a minute. It's not really a minute. I will breathe. And let's solve some puzzles. What about that? Analyze. Yalla, let's analyze first. Let's analyze. Okay, what did we have here? We had e4, e5, okay. Yeah. Pushing the pawn, taking with the bishop, obviously. Retreating with the bishop. Wait. What are you talking about here? What's that? What's this arrow? I don't understand. What's that? It's a glitch apparently. Okay, so bishop. Okay, take, push. I had to retreat with the bishop all the way back. Take with the pawn. Take. It didn't take with the pawn. Retreating with the bishop. But I gave him this. Okay, he went for it. Check, take, check. That was the best move actually taken. Pushing the pawn was the best move, but I played this move. He took another pawn. I mean, the game is not equal, but also I'm not winning. He's not that winner, I mean. Queen. Bishop to e6 was the best move, but I didn't play it. He took with the knight, I took with the pawn, he took with the queen, and I had to play this move. But this is literally losing with the bishop. Why the engine is suggesting this move? Taking the pawn, and that was an m1. I blundered an m1. Okay. Okay. I'll end the stream. I will come back and we will solve some puzzles. How about that? How about that? Yeah, that's enough. That's enough with playing chess tonight. I just want to solve some puzzles and have a calm stream. I'm so sorry about, you know, the stressful stuff. Okay, I'll see you in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes, guys, and I will see you again. Thank you very much.